What's up, guys? Sub-Zero here, back for another VOD review. Today, we have to do a VOD review of the winner of the APAC Battle Academia Cup. This is Iron Bog. He went 6th overall on the first 2 days of competition. The top 4 auto-qualified after only 10 games, so that's why he has more points than these players, but he's 6th overall in points. And then in checkmate format, he pulled a title. He won in 4 games. He went 2-2-2-1, and that was it. That was the tournament. And this is already a really good tournament performance. If Iron Bog was some like new player that you'd never heard of before, then you'd be like, wow, I'll keep an eye on him. But Iron Bog is just somebody, wow. I did not actually see this. They have somebody written out like this is from like an interview with him or something. Interesting, but I mean this is good to fill out. He's only been playing really competitively since 11 and has just been on an absolute tear. If you guys haven't seen me VOD review this guy before, he won the Into the Arcane regionals essentially. He won the Magic and Mayhem regionals. He went to the Tactician's Crown with 8 in the Tactician's Crown. Into the Arcane, and now he's come back and he's already winning the Battle Academia Cup. He went 10th at Macau. Like, what? I mean, the guy is just a monster. Like, the guy is just one of the most consistent TFT players, I mean, already of all time. I mean, if you take his dominance over just 3 sets, I mean, for a 3, well, I guess 4 sets now because we're on 15. Math. Like, I don't think anyone has a run that dense in how well they have been playing and doing in tournaments. So I thought, okay, we must watch this guy. And he played a lot of a comp that I really do want to VOD review more, which is just Fast 9. I've done a little bit of VOD review of it, but I feel like after the Tacticians Cup, people kind of just realize Fast 9 is just broken to the Battle Academia Cup, not Tacticians Cup. We see Golden Edge, yoink, immediately here, take. This is a TF portal, so we have component anvils to play with, and we start off with a rod here. So we are essentially guaranteed to get Gwinsus, which means we are forced to play around Gnar here with Golden Edge. We even frontline him to make it so that his autos take less time to get to the minions, just to guarantee some procs here. Underdogs, Kingslayer, or Iron Assets here. I like Iron Assets just because you have 3 components here. This gives you 4, and then 2 more in anvils. You have 6 items at this point. You can make 3 full item slams here. Also, could be another Quincy's or something. Slice of Life is, a solid econ augment as well. You would actually be interested in taking Delayed Start, but the problem is that you would delete your Gnar with the Golden Edge on it, so I don't think you can take that. So I don't know. I'd be looking at Iron Assets here, but I mean, I think a lot of these options are pretty good. We have the Aatrox that we can play here. Obviously, we need to make space for this anvil here. We're going to pop it. Immediately going to be a Gwinsus for sure here, and let's see what else we can get. I mean, I would take another bow here and look at... he takes Belt here for Sterax, and then slams bow here. So yeah, we... not that interested in making Krakens, just because we want to kind of guarantee some kind of tank item here as well. That's the most important thing for us in this spot. So yeah, Gwinsu plus Bow plus Sterax is made. I mean, makes sense. Looks like a very, very good start here. And I mean, I would say from this start, I don't think you... I mean, maybe in Iron Bog's mind already. He played 2 Fast 9 games in the finals, I believe. It was this game and then the final game. I think one of his other games was like a crew game, and then I think maybe he had a Kale game, which is interesting because that's not a comp that I see a lot of people that hyped up about. But all this to say, he was very comfortable playing Fast 9, and so we will see what this early game looks like that potentially allows us to Fast 9, because this patch, you should be looking for every opportunity you can to Fast 9, but it is also very, very easy to just go 8th if you do not do it with enough econ. I played a game on stream today where I went 8th trying to go Fast 9 because I did not have enough gold to make it to level 9. And if you get to level 9 with only 50 or 60 gold and you need to buy out your whole board, and I mean, you need like a Varus 2, and you need like, a Twisted Fate 2 and a Braum 2 and all this kind of stuff, you're just not going to have the gold to make it there. So yeah. On Carousel here, I'm still looking at, potentially the Kraken. You could go double Gwinsu just to stack it all the faster. I mean, honestly, maybe... Oh, yeah, he is actually going to prefer Kraken here over the Gwinsu. Even though double Gwinsu would stack up faster, he just wants better items, right? Because if we commit to double Gwinsu, then our items are going to be a little bit awkward later. So smart pickup here just to say, you know what, I am going to play around strongest board. I'm on a 2 streak. I mean, it's not impossible with all of these upgrades that I do just win streak with this board. And win streak plus Golden Edge is a recipe for... what's the opposite of disaster? Pogness. you'll have a very good time if you're win streaking into Fast 9. So yeah, we continue on this board here. We add the Mundo onto it, which comes at the perfect time here. I mean, this is the board. This, set of 5 units just has perfect traits together. 5 units, 5 traits in is a very, very good trait web here. The next level is like a little bit awkward, right? You can, think about cutting things and playing 4 Jug. Like I would be looking at potentially cutting this Jin and playing like a 4 Juggernaut on level up here, but we'll see. You could even look for 4 heavyweight as well as another out here. But I mean, I think for now we are just going to hold everything. And it's also like, normally you think about cutting Jin because he allows you to just play for longer fights. But I mean, if we're win streaking, you keep the Jin in for sure because we like to win fights. Iron Bog, I fully expect will probably cut the Jin this round though, just to get better value. Yeah, gonna cut the Zac as well here. He's not gonna cut Jin just yet. I mean, surely you cut the Jin, right? It's better gold than it. Okay. He doesn't. I'm actually surprised because it's an optimization that, I mean, you do get golden edge procs on minions here. Like you do stack it up on minions. So you might as well cut the Jin and, make the Gnar take longer here. Item-wise here, I mean, we have LW adaptive if you want it. The other option would be double Kraken here. I mean, I don't mind an LW and then honestly, just make an adaptive as well here. We'll see if he makes the I mean, yeah, the only downside to making adaptive here, I mean, you do make it on a 4 streak here when you are trying to, to keep your streak here, but it is a little bit sad that you're losing Shojin for the Varus later. But I mean, adaptive honestly is serviceable. Also, yeah, apologies for like the little bit of stuttering. He kind of, this Iron Bog guy, I don't know what kind of like setup he's on, but yeah, his setup kept like the stream kept like stuttering for some reason. Is it ever Stand United? This comp plays a lot of traits. I mean, I don't think it's Dumbify. I think the Best Friends is okay. I honestly think it's probably Stand United in this comp. Like the trait, the comp that you play later plays a lot of traits. It plays, I think it's 8 trait. Oh, what is this? He's thinking about Star Guardian from here, actually, interestingly enough. So not even really considering Fast 9 until we kind of like lock into a win streak here. This does mean that we are not going to be able to play Star Guardians though. We must, play something else if we're gonna do this. We also find the Cassante and immediately just move items over. Cassante's such a good early tank, even though we're not even playing Protector. I mean, just the fact that he gets an extra life is insane here. And also, I know it's a little bit laggy, but like, you guys should thank me because I wanted to VOD review his last game, and his last game was like just a sea of frames. And honestly, we're playing it's TFT, like just fill it in with your eyes. Like, I mean, it's not like it's like League of Legends, like you really need it that much. And it does get better. It does get better. Hold the line. It does get better. I check later in the VOD and it's better. So yeah. But all right, gonna level up here actually for the Udyr. Why not? We still get to make 30 gold. Kind of surprised it's actually Udyr over Protector, but he just values the mentorship bonus from Udyr and doesn't want to cut any of these like other upgraded units. So yeah, just not playing Protector on this Cassante, but I mean, he wants to play everything he can, like if you're cutting something like, I don't know, I would be in favor of cutting like the Atrox. You lose heavyweight and a Juggernaut, but you gain Protector. That's what I'd be looking at. But I mean, I guess I will never counteract. What word am I thinking of? Contradict Lord Iron Bog, because this guy, I mean, with how his stats look, with how, I mean, just well he has done in tournaments, I mean, I think you just can't. All right, he does end up getting the Protector in here. So looks like actually it was me. I'm better than Iron Bog because he played Protector this round. He had the Malphite last round that he could have played. So yeah, I mean, it's light work for a guy like me. But yeah, we're gonna continue to sit on this Gnar here, continue to get the golden edge procs, and honestly, just, I mean, get to a very, very fast level 8. I mean, the second that he took Stand United, he knew that he was going Fast 9, right? Because it's not like you can't play, I mean, the 2 lines that you can play that aren't Fast 9 in this spot, we're just gonna take, that is the 35%, that's standalone. Good enough onto a unit like the Cassante. I like it a lot. But, Ashe and Star Guardians both are not very vertical lines. I guess you could play the Volibear plus Jinx comp, but I don't know about that. Yeah, so I think it does make sense for us to just play into, I mean, certainly Fast 9, especially if we do win this fight, because we are going to be on a 9 streak here with the extra gold from Golden Edge. I mean, it It's incredible, actually. It's the spot's actually looking really, really nice. We do also pick up a wow, the board looking really nice here with the Nico in, getting Star Guardian as well. So we have 7 traits in. Wow, this is actually beautiful traits for the Stand United value. That's sick, actually. All right. Yeah, I mean, going to continue to win streak in this spot. I mean, we could probably wait until 5-1 or 5-2 with how strong we are at this point. We do get a Shojin drop here. I fully expect that to be the slam. And then we can hold the belt open for like a Morello. Something else we'll see. Level up for the Big Buko here. He is just Mentor on this board because we already had, actually no, he's heavyweight and mentor on this board. Actually, it's so good. And wow, wait, I actually like the Spirit Visage Slam here saying, yes, Shojin's a great item on Varus, but once again, we have the adaptive, which is a good enough item for potentially Varus. And also we want to make a 3rd tank item here to preserve our streak. Wow, I mean, I like it a lot, actually. I mean, this is a fight where honestly, you could maybe call this a Serax Visage diff here. All right, last augment here, never gonna be Lucky Gloves. Radiant TG sounds good enough here. And I mean, heavyweight +1 is never gonna be the take here. I mean, Radiant TG for some other stuff. Radiant Refactor, ooh. Is it Radiant Refactor invested plus? I mean, I think what I've learned from playing this comp, you know, just a few hours ago is that you always take invested plus in this comp because you need a lot of gold to get to your board. And if you do not take this, you know, it's going to be kind of tough to actually even still in this spot make it to level 9. So I think it is invested plus here, but I mean, Radiant Krakens, I don't actually know what the best TF item is, and like ideally you'd look for a Radiant Shojin on like Varus or something. I think is quite good, but yeah, he does take the invested plus here. I think this makes a lot of sense because yeah, we have a lot of gold, but still, like, you want to be rolling like at least 80 gold on level 9 to really truly find your board. If you're not sitting on like 80 gold, because I mean, you think about it, each 2-star 5 cost you want is 15 gold. So, you know, Varus, Braum plus TF, that's already 45 gold. And that's not accounting for rolls. You know, obviously you have to spend gold to roll. So, you know, if you're expecting in 20 rolls to find all of those guys 2-starred, I mean, that is already 85 gold, and then you need the rest of the gold for the board. So like, honestly, it's probably more like 100 gold to be like happy about. Or no, to be fair, you don't have to hit everything to be stable, but you do need like 2-star frontline, 2-star backline. You know, Cassante 2 is 12 gold plus, you know, Varus 2 in your best case scenario, you're hitting both of those. So yeah, we will continue to sit on this board, but I fully expect us to sack the rest of the stage here because we preserved so much HP earlier. I mean, I think this is it's a little bit sad that the VOD is still laggy, but I mean, you know, who else? You know what? You're getting unfiltered, and you just take Shojin here, I guess. You're getting unfiltered access. Who has the dedication to watch this VOD? If you're truly dedicated to get better at TFT, I mean, you'll let me just watch the VOD for you. Level 9 here, by the way, with these free refreshes, we can already start rolling a bit. And oh my God, that is Varus 2 already. Wow, I mean, he had. Let me go back and actually look at how much gold we had in this spot here, because it's like, I mean, it's still, I mean, yeah, I mean, this is what I said, 80, 90 gold, and we have 80 gold plus 5 free refreshes here. So honestly, wow, he doesn't even have to, I was thinking he was going to sack the next 2 to just kind of guarantee hits, but I mean, it's also like, there might be one more person in this lobby fast 9ing or something like this, so he's actually, yeah, just makes the call to roll now. One thing I will say about this comp, it's really nice to pick up an extra Gnar so you don't have to burn removers and stuff like that. And so he is actually going to roll for a while and hopefully find that Gnar. But at this point, he doesn't find it. So he just says, you know what, we'll do this here. All right. And I mean, this is basically the board here. We take, is that Ramping Rage? That doesn't sound that good on, oh no, it's 35%. 35, what gives 35%? I'll go pull up the power-ups thingy on Varus. It's 35%. It's not like Shred or Sunder or something. 35%. On cast, allies gain 35% mana. I mean, it's not Doom Barrage. I guess that must be what it is. I don't know. I didn't actually translate it directly, though. I guess honestly, if we stay on this here, I'll translate it here. And I mean, we roll the rest of our gold next round here. It makes a lot of sense here. We go for Cassante. We take Unstoppable onto him. I mean, I've talked enough about Unstoppable Cassante. This unit is just an absolute beast. And I mean, look at this. It's 4-6 and we made it to the board. We're actually barely going to lose to this. Yeah, it is Essence Diversion. So it is the one that gives mana to the rest of your team. I have to imagine we're going to move this start of next stage at 5-1. But I mean, we made it to the board beautifully. I mean, this was I mean, it really just 1, showing the power invested plus, 2, showing the power of Gnar, and 3, showing the power of just slamming good items and playing for streak. I mean, I really loved a lot of his item slams this game. Reforge here, looking for TF items, opting to take. We still have no heal cut, right? So must be red buff Sterax, I guess. Yeah, must be, I think. Gonna roll here. I mean, we still have a lot. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, it just does. It's a little bit tragic, but it is a better item on him than it is on 2. Does he really like Essence? It's the translate. Yeah, it is called Essence Share. On cast, the nearest 2 allies gain 25% of mana spent. I mean, does he really actually like that onto Varus? I mean, it's quite surprising to me that he values that highly enough to actually like keep it there. We do pick up another Braum here. I mean, we're actually, interestingly enough, going to keep rolling here. I mean, he scouts the lobby. There looks like there is nobody who is level 9 at this point. Like, there's nobody else who is fast 9ing, and he does actually, okay, remove the power up at this point, and takes, that's Bludgeoner, right? Ignore 40% of armor. Very, very, okay. So yeah, I don't think he likes Essence Share that much. He was just trying to figure out, okay, like, what, you know, rolling enough to hit his upgrades and just playing the board. So yeah, I mean, we've gotten to the board. One of the hilarious things about this board is you do get Crystal Gamut in, so you get cash outs every 3 round, which, I mean, if you're killing enough units, I mean, that was a component. I mean, it's not bad. We do actually, oh, interesting enough, he removers. That was Doom Barrage, I think, with the 2 in it there, which I do think is, I think a lot of people call it his best power-up or one of his best power-ups. Bludgeoner, I think, is one that a lot of people like, but because we already have LW, probably not Bludgeoner. I think had we not had LW, it probably would have been Bludgeoner here. 2 removers here, by the way. I mean, because I think in an ideal world, I mean, ideally you're looking for Varus item here, which there's still not. I mean, I guess Kraken is certainly better than the random thing we have going. He's actually not looking at Kraken. He's going to look for a Braum item. Oh, he ends up taking Kraken here by picking nothing. I mean, surely you move Sterax up, right? I mean, the other thing I was thinking is that you could move LW over to TF, but I mean, your TF already has 3 great items, so I don't think we're moving that. And I guess he honestly could have moved Kraken this whole time and moved LW to TF, but I mean, he likes the LW just a little bit onto the Varus here. I mean, both of them spread it to like essentially the entire board. So yeah, I mean, you can kind of take dealer's choice on who ends up holding it. And he does like the attack speed items onto TF is the idea. And Kraken, you know, it's okay on Varus, but yeah, makes sense. All right. I mean, TF here farming up his kind of, it's not really stacks, but like almost stacks here. We're going to roll down to pick up Zyra too. I mean, it's interesting that Iron Bog is not looking at pushing 10 in this spot, because I feel like, I mean, in such a commanding spot, I would think he would be kind of being more greedy and just pushing 10. But I mean, I guess his thought is like, there's Bintum here in this lobby who is like level 9 with a very strong Ash board. Like hitting something like a Zyra 2 might actually be consequential here. And it's also, it might be this idea that like, in TFT, sometimes it is better just to spike your board in spots like this so that you kill people faster. Like maybe Bintum would have been able to find like a Lee Sin 2 somewhere down the line and, you know, outcap us. I mean, it's quite hard to outcap this board, but I mean, it might just be, you know, hitting a Zyra 2 allows us to do more damage to people, you know, have a stronger board and just end the game faster. I mean, if we had Spell Crit on Varus, it would be Guard Breaker easy, but we don't. So I guess it's just like, oh, Crown Guard, actually. Crown Guard and then move Adaptive down to Zyra. Okay. I was thinking just like Edge of Night Braum, make him live a little while longer. But I mean, yeah, getting the Adaptive on to Zyra seems quite good as well. Rotate into Emchi here, our the people's champ, the Adaptive Helm Whisperer here. Also, I guess I lied. The VOD does not get better. I thought I looked at some late game fights and they were not that bad, but looks like the VOD does not get any better. But I mean, we've come this far, honestly. And the game is also almost over at this point. I mean, Iron Bog is such a good player that he broke the game. I do feel like one of the other important styles, like not styles, but like concepts in this comp is actually hitting the 2-star Cassante. Like rolling stage 4 or 5. I mean, obviously that is a luxury that not everyone is going to have, but actually like having time to hit the Cassante was big. Oh, also, this is the person we're afraid of losing to. We lose to a Yuumi board from Asta here. What? Oh my god. I mean, we are almost 2 level 9 here. He's holding a Rise as kind of a last in on this board, strat for the whole board, and a nice mentorship bonus, so I like it. But oh my god, I cannot believe we lost to Asta's board here. I mean, I guess he has an Orin item, he has a Prismatic Combat Augment here. His Orin item's not even one of the broken ones on Yuumi, though. It's Trickster's Class, which is hilarious enough. Oh my god, is this Yuumi board broken? I mean, we should be winning these fights, but I mean, the problem is just, I mean, Varus TF just do not have the DPS, especially with no IE on Varus. I mean, we slammed good enough items, but I mean, good enough items are not always enough to win the game. This is crazy. I feel like that we're potentially losing this here. Hope this is a component. It is. We hit Guard Breaker here, and so he is going to Guard Breaker the Varus, finally move the Kraken over to, interestingly enough here, just going to put this onto Braum and triple item Braum here. I mean, this could be the last, well, it's probably not the last fight, actually, with the way that our HP look. Oh, look! It's not lagging anymore. Actually, yeah, this is, I was looking at like the last fight. We get right to the end here, and now it doesn't lag anymore. So I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar, actually. Take another loss to the Yumi board. This is crazy, man. I mean, that guy just has a great Yumi setup here. I mean, yeah, he has to actually dig, find Stormbender here. I mean, this was a good last-ditch effort from Iron Bog here to try to find the critical threat here, the spell crit one. Because if you find this here, it's honestly plausible that we win the fight. But without it, pretty tough here. We do have 2 free refreshes, but nothing to find at this point here. So this will very likely be the last fight. We're same side as Yumi, which I think ideally you'd be opposite side. Though, I mean, honestly, you want to be able to burst tank, and we do burst the Leona here. But yeah, his board, I mean, the Innervating Locket, he's so tanky with the 2 items, the 2 tank Ornn items actually hand Iron Bog a second. I mean, that was a crazy game, but a really cool Fast 9 game from Iron Bog, showing off just the power of these augments, these power-ups, all this kind of stuff, and, you know, the board and everything. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitch and Metafy. All the links down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.